Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We've got Ada. That last episode, I don't really know what to say about the comment in that. I'm just going to jump into the quests which are here in the journal. Now, we just picked up Fragments of a Scattered Faith, which is to bring Ada to speak with Merwald. Now, Merwald is the dude in Cade Now, which we need to do. We still need to find the remains of the Eothasian priests, which that did not work out well for us. I'm actually decided, guys, and this is going to sound really, really weird, but we are going to go and kill that bear. Or we're going to try and kill the bear. We're going to see if we can kill the bear. And maybe even those bandits. Because, I don't know, I just feel like... I don't know about these 8 hours. Like, is there a time limit? Is there a record we need to do it in? Is it going to affect us in any way? All that kind of stuff. Or does that kind of come into play with the stronghold at the end? Whenever you get the stronghold, because I have heard that you can do kind of quests with them. Let's see if that dude's still here. He is not still here. Okay, so we've done most of this stuff. But what we want to do is we want to go up to this cave here. And I'm going to quick save it before we go in because it could go badly. So we'll move everyone there. Do something about this formation. Actually, I want you there.
Sure.
Yeah, that works. I'm kind of happy with that. We're going to go in this cave. We're going to see if we can kill this bear. I really want to kill this bear. This bear is the first thing that really kind of irritated me in this game when it killed us so easily. Should still be hanging around there. There he is. Now, what we want to do
How may I help?
is cast Necrotic Lance at the bear.
I'm here.
You stay away.
Hmm?
You trip the bear. You trip the bear. You attack the bear. You Slosh punch the bear. Got slow mode on. Let's see how badly this goes. Yeah, you stay away over there. You're not cool. I don't like you all that much. Alright, combat has started, so we're going to go here and we are going to go into frenzy with her. Okay, we're going to pause that and just have a look at what's going on. Now, 1 second while we're paused, guys. Just had to put a bit of a quick ninja edit in there. I don't know if any of you guys heard that. Did you hear that terrible noise that was coming from behind me? That was my dog. That was my dog seeming to choke to death on some kind of a furball, but he's okay now. I saved him. It was all a little bit crazy. It was all a little bit nuts. Alright, so let's actually have a look at this. The bear is injured. Slosh's endurance is pretty down. But at least that means he'll have a wound and he can get his swift strikes on. She can attack him. He can knock the bear down, give that another red hot crack. I can get you to run over here, dude. And I think we're going to do Slosh hit the bear for 7 crush damage. We just interrupted the bear.
Yes?
How good is that? So we're beating this bear to death. It's badly injured now. We're all doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy right now. Oh, who hit it for 25? Lips McGee hits the bear for 25 pierce damage. Well done, Lips McGee. Wow. Hey, bear. You are trying to kill me, but that's okay. I've got friends with me now. Look, I've made some friends, buddy.
Yeah.
How different was that to last time?
Keeping quiet.
That was excellent. I feel much better now. So let's loot this bear, get that bear hide. Bears are formidable predators. Yes, they are. They damn near just... He demolished me. You guys saw what he did to me. Okay, so bear hides are highly valued, and they're worth 5 copper. That's not all that highly valued to me, but there you go. Now let's have a look at this dude. This is that dude's brother. Ooh, it's one of these. Lost Spirit. A figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the caravan. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Let's reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you've been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cabin, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lance through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. Did that dude kill his friend? And then there is a great dark shape before you, and then there is more pain. Vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the spectre lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. I met him on the road, your friend. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him, and see that he answers for what he's done to you. Bloody oath I will, that dude lied to my face. For a moment the spirit seems to burn bright, and your head fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exaltation, growing fainter and fainter until you are alone once more. So we have a new task. So our tasks are different to quests. They are. So down here. So tasks are different. I don't know if it'll tell us what the different tasks are, but I guess they're kind of like small quests. Maybe this is the big quest, these are the little quests, and this is the side quest. Maybe we can consider them side quests. We'll do it that way. So while exploring the Valewood wilderness, I happened upon a small cave where a great bear lived. In that cave I discovered a half-eaten corpse and a spirit that, through some work of magic, revealed to me the final moments of a man's life. After exploring the area, I found the cave, the bear, and Pearlie's remains. Now this is where that curious hunter who told me his friend had been killed by a large bear in the area. I experienced a vision of Pearlie's last moments, which revealed a far more sordid truth. His friend, Nonton, hamstrung him as he attempted to escape the bear. What reasons Nonton had for this are unclear. Perhaps I will find more answers by confronting the man himself. He lives in the nearby town of Gilded Vale. This is an interesting game that it's giving you kind of... like, you can tell through the spirits what happened, but he'd be saying, how do you know what happened? And he'd be calling me a liar when I said that. So this is going to be interesting. We'll see how this plays out. I'm glad we went back and killed that bear, to tell you the truth. Now, how close are you guys to leveling? Come on. 958 out of 1,000. Oh, goddamn.
Laying low.
Okay, so everybody can come over there.
Sure.
And we will do that. There is a poleaxe in there, which does 17 to 24 damage. We could give that to her, actually, to tell you the truth. Let's have a look. So she's got arm to the teeth. So that's right, she gets the extra thing. We made her that way. So if we go here, we can actually experiment with that. We can go to her, and she can actually use that as her third weapon set, even though this one we probably shouldn't be using anyway. Fine sword, saber. No, he's got the skills for the saber, so we wouldn't change that. And he's got a warhammer. It doesn't really look like a warhammer. You're right, it really doesn't. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go to her, and I'm going to change to that, just so we can. Mice crawl through eye sockets and over femurs. Why is that happening? Cave coral.
No problem.
Cool. Well, that actually went pretty well, guys. So, bear's gone. We got a bit more plot. I'm really glad we actually.
Party before venturing
Yes,
forth.
I know. Come on, let's all get over here. We've gathered now. Can we leave? Awesome. I'm kind of glad we went back. That seems like I have made the right decision. Now the thing is, do I try and defeat the bandits? Now, I kind of want to. I want to give it a red hot crack. So if we get over here and go there, kind of as quickly as we can, I would like to see if we can do it.
Keeping an eye out.
Keeping an eye out. So am I, man. Now we're going to give this a go. So we have noticed that outlaw. So there is an outlaw down there. So he has not seen us yet.
Hey.
But what I'd like to do is change to that. Hello, Mechans, come here. Dogs and cats and various animals are jumping on me and getting involved. That's kind of how this house is, though, so that's okay. So we're just going to shoot him. And that'll start combat. Alright, so that hit him for 5. He's got a shield and stuff. So we'll chuck Frenzy on. We'll move him forward. Leave him attacking.
How may I help?
I'm actually going to put him over there and him over there just to see what happens here.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can get into the meat of it. Alright,
Yeah.
and she can go over there.
Hey.
And he can actually change to that one and try and take him down. Now, I'd kind of like to see what's going on with this. He has a damage reduction of 6.
Eh?
Lips McGee, you go there. And, oh, he's dead. He's gone. There we go. How much better was that the last time we were here? Awesome. Okay, so what do we have? Do we have anything that's kind of worth it? I have an open helm that does basically nothing. But we'll take it all. I'm a big fan of taking everything, so let's go into stealth mode now. If we go, I think it's going to be up there. Because if we look at the map, it has to be up in there that they were last time. So if we do this, and we have our good friend Lips McGee at the front like that, we go in. There was that little dwarf cook dude. So what do we have here? That's an outlaw. That's a bandit. That's the little 10-foot dude. And that's a bandit. So we've earned some experience. Not quite sure what's going on with this. Why they haven't thought that we are... Ooh. I was wondering why we were able to sneak up on them. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Excuse me, Mackins. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew on the ground. What? The band turns. Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. So I guess that other guy didn't get to warn them. Alright, so we do want to save that guy. So here's how we're going to do this. Apparently we're not in combat yet. What madness is this? So we're going to trip that guy. Punch on with that guy. Punch on with that guy. You can necrotic lance that guy.
I'm here.
And you, as soon as we can. Stop that. As soon as we can. Now we're in combat. So what we're going to do is we're going to bless. We're going to bless that. You're going to jump into frenzy.
Hey.
Now. He appears to be knocked out. Something's gone wrong there. What happened there? What has happened to Ida? Bandit has interrupted him. Does that mean that he can't do anything for a while? Not really sure how that works. So that is Slosh.
How may I help?
He can do that on that guy like he was... Oh my god. Like that, like we wanted him to do. You're still casting Bless, so we'll see how that goes. There we go. Chuck slow motion on so I can actually try and plan this out. I'm trying to get better at combat, and the only way to do that is by me actually trying, so... no, he's still knocked out. Hobbled.
I'm here.
Okay, so he's done that. So I'm going to get him to go up and attack that guy.
How may I help?
He's going to do that one again. He's not hurt at all. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to run him down to there. He's still
Yeah.
down. That guy's almost dead. He still hasn't got any wounds yet.
How may I help?
Okay, so we'll run him there. He should be back up now. He's back up now, but he has lost his knockdown. I guess that's because he was interrupted? I'm not really sure, because he... Oh no, he used them on the bear. What am I thinking? Once again, I have gone crazy. Okay, so we'll leave him attacking him. She can go and attack him. He can use his necrotic on that one.
Here.
He can do that. Don't think it's going to do anything. I'm still trying to work out what it does. Oh, it hit people. It actually did something. How good is that? Alright, so that guy, needs to go down. That guy needs to go down.
Yes? Hey.
And that should be all of them down pretty much quickly. Oh, 18 damage, did you see that? Oh, slaughtered. Bits of meat. Hey, bandits. How much better was it when I came back this time, guys? That was awesome. I'm so glad we decided to do that. So we got a couple of daggers. He's got Saint's War Armor. That's pretty cool. Pierce-proofed second chance. I'll have to look and see what those actually do. Go over and loot that one as well. Take slow mode off. Now, we do have another hunting bow now, so actually I'm going to give that to her, because she does need that. That is leather armor. It's just a normal cape. It's just a hood and some money. So I'm actually going to jump onto her and have a look now. I would like her to have a bow. So she does have a range now if we want. So we're just going to take all this stuff. But we can take it all before we talk to this guy. What is this? A scepter. I don't think we need that. We got some rice, some meat, some poultry, some silver. And we'll have a look at this. The tent is empty, but for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. We got some vegetables. Okay, so we've kind of run you out of stuff. So, oh, there's one more body. What am I thinking? This guy's got a hatchet, a shield, some leather armor. Okay, so nothing super cool, but we'll be able to sell it and get some more stuff, which is nice. By the flame, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life, or until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, stop by the Blackhound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Wow. Oh, how to be back at my oven again. So I've earned a reputation. Reputations can be held with communities or factions in the Eastern Reach and will affect how members of that group respond to you. In some cases, friends or enemies of those groups will also react to your affiliations. Helping a group will increase your positive reputation with that group. Harming a group will increase your negative reputation. It is possible to have a mix of positive and negative with a group if you help and harm them in equal measure. Okay. Okay, so if I go to... Party reputations as opposed to Slosh. So this is Gilded Vale Ally, which means we are faintly good. So that's cool. We are so close to leveling these two level 1s, and they are still struggling. They are still struggling badly. So let's grab everyone and just make sure we've explored everything we need to here. There appears to be some stuff down here we didn't get before. Oh, because we couldn't climb. I wonder if we're going to be able to successfully do it this time. Now that we have all these people, I wonder if we're going to have enough of the skills required to do it. Examine the wall more closely. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top to scale it. Let's ask Ida to climb up. Ida finds a handhold upon one of the large stones and starts to climb. Despite a few loose rocks and awkward angles, Ida makes swift progress and quickly arrives at the top of the wall. Once there, Ida helps you up and over the side. So we did it successfully there, guys. We can pick that. There's something down there as well, so we can't forget that. But there's also a body. Fulvano's gloves. Properties of reflex +5. What does reflex do again? Allows characters to dodge out of the way of physically harmful AoE attacks. Okay, so I'm thinking... a scrawled letter. Ooh. I do not think you will ever see this, but you are right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I've put myself out of reach of the beast circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this prey for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. Okay, so we're going to go to him. He can take all that stuff. I'm going to jump into him right now. And he is going to put those gloves on. Yes. And we'll just run down and get them. And then I guess we'll climb down. Climb down. Excellent. So we're down. It appears that we have now cleared out this entire map. Hey, I don't think that was there before. Was it? So let's go have a look in here. I don't think that was there before. My dear Nonton, please be safe. Know that whatever happens, I love you still. We're going to take that. I think that's going to be something that's important. Okay, let's go. I want to confront this guy. I want this guy to know that I'm not happy. I'm not happy. He betrayed his friend. He stabbed him in the leg and let a bear eat him. Like, that's not cool, man. So we need to confront Nonton now. Where do you reckon he lives? Let's try the... Well, we need to go to the inn anyway, because once we get to the inn, we're going to talk to Pasca, who is going to reward us for saving the dwarf cook. That'll be better. We were running around. Then I told her, that's not the pistol. Haha, that's a pretty funny joke you guys are telling there. Let's go in here and have a look. It's nighttime. I wonder if there's going to be more people in the tavern. I don't know if it has a... Does it have a day-night cycle like most things? Okay, so let's go talk to Tenfrith. Buddy, we stole all their stuff before, so... I don't think we ever explored upstairs last time either. Why is it always you, Tidal Johnson, that's walking around talking to people? It should be Slosh. Ah, it's you, my saviour. He makes a sweeping gesture to indicate the kitchen around you. It's so good to be back. Do not think I will let this go unrewarded. I have decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my most closely guarded secrets, my dearest recipe. After this, you will eat nothing else. A savoury pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. Okay, so when does that happen? I will name a dish in your honour. Okay.
Yeah.
You should be talking to people.
Welcome.
Hello and welcome to the innkeeper looks up. Oh, it's you. Tenfrith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I cannot thank you enough. Consider yourself a favourite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfrith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. So what would you like? Could I see what you have for sale? Now, I'd like to sell some of this stuff. Because I don't think we need the armour. Don't think we really need the helmets. I'd like to keep the great sword, just in case. What is that? That's a fine sword. I'd like to keep that. I don't think we should get rid of that just yet. Get rid of the leather armour. Get rid of leather armour. We've already got all that stuff. We've already got one of them. That's going to get us 260. So let's have a look in here and see if there's anything reasonable. No, not really. It's all stuff we sold to them, really. Nothing really jumping out that I really want. Camping supplies aren't all that expensive, which is pretty cool. Party management, there's no companions available to hire. I just gotta get these to level, hey. I guess if you dismiss them, they're there and you can bring them back at any time. So I could just drop him out and get somebody else. Okay, that's kind of cool. They kind of hang out at the tavern so you don't lose them. I was a bit worried about that. Task completed late for dinner.
Sure.
Okay, now we are looking for Nonton. No, that's just all people. We want to find Nonton.
Huh?
I definitely want to find him. I'm not cool. I'm not cool with people betraying their friends. It's one of the things I'm really kind of passionate about. Carouser. Let's have a look over here. Roaches scatter and flee under the crates. Oline says Redux paying good wages for new hands.
No problem.
Ooh, I assume these guys are all backers that have written their own stories or something like that. Please leave me be. I am full to sickness with what I have seen with this place and its people. I guess if we just robbed the place, they wouldn't approve? So I guess we won't just rob them right in front of them. I guess this is the room that we'd probably hire if we did. Ooh, we unpicked it. And there is a rapier, padded armor, and a jeweler's hat. Ooh, a hat. Does that mean he can wear a hat? Where'd the hat go? Oh no, that does not suit you at all, buddy. Get that off. That does not suit you at all. No way. Ground behind the books is a drawing that shows Eothas and Lord Raedric in a compromising position. What is going on here? There's some lockpicks, that's cool. We're starting to build up a bit of a collection of lockpicks. That's a dart trap. We've got a trap. The Dyewood Part 1 Early Colonial History. So we're building up a little bit of a collection of books, which is cool. Let's keep going out. I don't know if in this particular episode we're going to talk to all these dudes. I think they're going to all have kind of stories like the other ones have. What happened down here? Has this place been trashed? These bones are covered in tiny bite marks. Black Hound. Oh, is the Black Hound in? Maybe this is the Black Hound. Is he tied up? This hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. Pet the dog. The dog's tail thumps happily against the floorboards. Okay. Why is this dog tied up? I need to find out. I need to find out what is going on. Before we end the episode, I'm just going to quick save it, and I'm going to see what happens if we rob the place. 10 years of dawn, we'll take that. What if we do this? I assume that's going to use up the lockpicks too. So we got a Ring of Deflection. So what does Ring of Deflection do? Defense used to resist direct melee and ranged attacks. So that's pretty cool. I kind of want to give that to him because he is in melee all the time. Stranglefoot will go to Aloth, and Jasper will just go into our thing. Hey, get out of here. Sorry. Wait, can I talk to you? Apparently they don't care that we just robbed them. Interesting. I really thought they would be like angry that we robbed them. Okay guys, well there we are. That's about the end of this episode. I'm really glad we went and got that bear and those bandits because it's kind of started like side quests and plot, and I'm starting to get to know the world and stuff like that a little bit better. So what we're going to do, we're going to end this one here. We'll come back in the next one. We're going to talk to Pascal about the Black Hound, find out what's going on with that dog upstairs, and then we're going to go out and we're going to find Nonton. I've got to find Nonton. It's going to be the quest for Nonton. Nonton has to go down. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Any hints or suggestions or questions, please do leave them down below in the comments. I'm totally excited for this game. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I know it's full of spoilers and stuff. And maybe you're enjoying watching me play badly and kind of learning what I'm doing, but we are hoping to be doing it a lot better and at a high level of difficulty as soon as possible. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I will see you guys next time.